I love it though. They think I hate it. I love it. I love when it gets riled up and juicy like that.
You feed off of like what people say and shit, and it makes you more motivated.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I mean, that happens, man. Like, it's one of those things. I'm a great player. She's a great player.
If Creighton was looking at her, it's one thing. You can't go through someone behind. But still, like everyone knows that. But
I can't believe what I just saw. Chennedy Carter actually tried to justify shoving Caitlin Clark to the ground. She called it a nice little tap when the whole world saw it was a straight-up assault on the court. This is wild, y'all. Carter is sitting without a WNBA contract right now, and instead of apologizing, she's doubling down. I'm breaking down her shocking comments and why this might be the worst career move she could have made. The basketball world is on fire over this, and you're about to see exactly why. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Did you guys see what Chennedy Carter just said about that hip check? I'm absolutely floored. She had the nerve to call it a nice little tap when millions of us watched her straight up body Caitlin Clark to the ground. The disconnect between what happened and how Carter's describing it is mind-blowing.
Chennedy Carter responding to the whole cheap shot situation with Caitlin Clark. Somebody 100% cheap shots your favorite player. Like, there's a level of going at it. We all know with Chennedy Carter, it went way too far. Like,
in this recent interview, Carter tried everything possible to minimize what went down on the court. She's sitting there with a straight face claiming it was just competitive basketball, nothing serious. Listen to how she phrased it. I think a play before maybe I was elbowed. Okay, that happens. Think the next play down, maybe something was said, and then maybe there was like a little clip of somebody like yelling in my face, and then we go. Did you catch all those maybes in there? That's someone who knows they messed up but refuses to own it. The interviewer wasn't having any of it though.
Ball smack or whatever everybody likes to call it.
Yeah.
Plays before things are said. You know, that's a part of basketball.
yeah, in fairness, the Twitter troll things Chennedy Carter got was bad. It was bad.
He immediately called her out saying, "That was a shove. You're telling me that right there. This was a show, come on bro, really?" His reaction is exactly what any reasonable person would think watching Carter try to downplay what happened. You can't rewrite history when the footage is crystal clear. When you watch normal basketball contact compared to what Carter did to Clark, it's night and day. Regular basketball play involves box outs, screens, and incidental contact.
I think a play before, maybe I was elbowed. Okay, that happens. Think the next play down, maybe something was said.
Like, it's very, like, blind. It's one thing pushing Caitlin Clark, and it's another thing blindsiding her.
While making basketball moves. What Carter did was a full body check, completely unrelated to the flow of play. It was retaliatory and intentional. There was no basketball move being attempted. It's the difference between bumping someone while going for a rebound versus waiting until play is heading the other way and deliberately shoving someone to the ground. And get this, Carter then tries to flip the script by suggesting Clark provoked her with trash talk. She's literally attempting to blame the victim here.
And then maybe there was like a little clip of somebody like yelling in my face. And then we go down the court, then I hit like a little bucket.
The whole Caitlin Clark situation was there was so much media just craziness up to that point.
Even if Clark did say something, which we have zero evidence of, since when is physical aggression an acceptable response to words on a basketball court? NBA and WNBA courts would be wrestling rings if that were the case. The interviewer called this excuse out perfectly. She's for blame this whole situation on Caitlin Clark supposedly talking smack to her. This is crazy, man. The timing of these comments couldn't possibly be worse for Carter. She's currently a free agent without any WNBA team willing to sign her. The interviewer pointed this out bluntly. Chennedy Carter is not on any WNBA roster. Want to know why? Because it's Chennedy Carter's fault. She's not on any WNBA rosters. Her actions prove that no team is willing to bet their luck on her.
I mean, that happens, man. Like, it's one of those things. I'm a great player. She's a great player.
If she'd meant to swipe Caitlyn in the head, she would have missed her head. So she was that bad at blocking shots last season.
Their views on it. But my personal view is, I don't have anything against her. She's a great player, and so am I.
This interview was essentially her audition to get back in the league, and instead of showing growth or accountability, she doubled down on behavior that got her sidelined in the first place. The basketball community's reaction has been exactly what you'd expect. The interviewer predicted it perfectly. She's gonna get roasted online. Oh, she's seriously gonna get roasted online. Oh my God, she's gonna get roasted so bad. Bro, by tomorrow, this clip is gonna be everywhere, bro. He's right. Players, coaches, analysts, and fans are all watching this with their jaws on the floor. Nobody's buying what Carter's selling, especially when the footage shows such a clear and deliberate hit.
I think she tried to absolutely swat Caitlyn Clark and make an emphatic block and clocked her in the head. If Caitlyn was looking at her, it's one thing. You can't go through someone behind. But still, like everyone knows that. But
what Carter doesn't seem to understand is that this interview could have serious career consequences. Teams already had concerns about her, which is why she's currently without a contract. Now she's on camera, not just defending, but actually trying to minimize an obvious aggressive act. As the interviewer put it, this is her plea to get back in the league, and she's going to get roasted online. What GM is going to watch this and think, that's exactly the kind of accountability and professionalism we need on our roster? Not a single one. The most damning part of all this is the stark contrast between what Carter describes and what millions of viewers witnessed with their own eyes. She calls it a nice little tap.
And Clark.
a bit harder than a tap. We're letting this happen. Like saying that it was nothing. Like this is not just a tap.
I love it though. They think I hate it. I love it. I love when it gets riled up and juicy like that.
You feed off of like what people say and shit, and it makes you more motivated.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
But everyone who watched the game saw a deliberate, aggressive shove that sent Clark sprawling. The interviewer's incredulity says it all. Bro, I just cannot believe I'm watching this right now, bro. Something that you probably could say too much about. And that's the thing about the sports world. It's not just about talent, it's about accountability. Carter's refusal to own up to what happened is exactly what keeps teams from taking chances on players with history. Look at cases like Latrell Sprewell. Incredible skills, but his career took a massive hit after he choked his coach and couldn't properly acknowledge it. The public isn't buying Carter's explanation, and WNBA executives are watching closely. Teams want players who take responsibility, not ones who make excuses. What do you think? Does Carter deserve another shot? Drop your thoughts below and hit subscribe for more updates on how this situation unfolds.